Come into child's pose. Come into your deep, full Ujjayi breathing. Spread your fingers wide on your mat. Relax your torso down onto your mat. Take up some space. If your knees are still on your mat, spread your knees wider and bring them off your mat. Relax your forehead down on your mat. What can you do to open up your hips more in this posture? What can you do to awaken your body? The theme I offer you this morning is come from a place of connection. Connection to yourself, connection to everyone in the room. With what we've all experienced over the last 2 weeks with Hurricane Harvey, many of you may have had that opportunity to feel that connection firsthand by helping others, perhaps by being helped. Perhaps you were on both sides of the equation. You were helping others while you were being helped. So I know me personally, being of service to others is the most beneficial way that I help myself. Take a deep, full inhale. Let it all go. Spread your fingers wide and press your palms powerfully into your mat. And come back to a down dog. Good morning, George. Take a moment, your first down dog. Pedal your legs out. Warm up your hamstrings. Spread your palms wide, press them into the mat. Take a deep, full inhale. Look between your hands, let all your air out, and move your feet forward once you're empty. Inhale to lift halfway. Fold on your exhale. Spread your feet hip width apart and take ragdoll. You can grab opposite elbows if it feels better for you to interlace your hands behind your head and grab onto your occipital ridge. Do that. Can you feel all four corners of both of your feet rooting down powerfully into your mat? Engage your core and slowly rise up. Lift up. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment to set up your true north alignment. Bring your feet to 12 o'clock to where they face the front of the room. Bring them parallel to each other. If you'd like to have your big toes touching each other, your heels parallel, you may. Lift all 10 of your toes off your mat and spread them wide. Place them back down on your mat, still spread wide. Press down through the mound of each of your big toes. and press down through the center of each of your heels. Can you bring your feet a little more parallel? A little closer together. Pull your inner ankles back. So your feet are still parallel. It is pressing down through your heel, pulling your inner ankles back, and pull your leg muscles into your bones. Lift the front of your pelvic bone up towards your belly, and pull your belly back towards your spine. This will cause you to tuck your tailbone. Lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Take a full inhale through your upper back and your chest, and then pull your shoulders straight back and press your thoracic spine up through your chest. This will pull your shoulders back and your heart will be lifted. And extend the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Feel how powerfully your feet are rooted into your mat. Feel the strong alignment of your body in this moment. And as you move through your practice this morning, be aware of how your body's aligned. Are you still maintaining this true north alignment? Are your shoulder blades still pulled together? Is your heart still lifted? Let's do 3 ohms, and then we'll start to move. Everyone inhale fully. Om. Inhale, reach up. Fold on your exhale. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into a high plank. One powerful inhale here in your high plank. Spread your fingers wide. On your exhale, move to your low plank. Inhale into your up dog. Exhale back to your down dog. Take a full inhale, spread your fingers wide, look between your hands. On your exhale, let it all out, and once you're empty, move your feet forward. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Rise on your inhale. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into a high plank. Exhale, move to your low plank. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale, back to your down dog. Inhale, spread your fingers wide, look between your hands. And breathe. Relax your neck. I prematurely cued that look between your hands. I was going to be all excited and I got jumping. Take a moment to come into your practice, feel your body, relax your neck. Spread your fingers wider on your mat. Now, everyone, inhale between your hands, spread your palms wide. Empty out, and once you're empty, move on empty. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise on your inhale. Fold forward on your exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step back. Exhale, move to your low plank. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Take 3 powerful breaths here in your down dog. Look between your hands. And once you're empty, step up and float your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold. And rise all the way up. Exhale, sit in your chair. Come back to your alignment. What's happening with your front of your pelvic bone? Is it pulled up towards your belly? Is your belly Pull back towards your spine. Bring your arms back by your ears. Spread all 10 of your fingers wide and extend them towards the ceiling. Can you feel your powerful foundation? Your feet that you use to take a stand for yourself, take a stand for others. Can you feel them rooting down into the earth right now in this moment? One more inhale. Fold forward on your exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step back. Exhale to your low plank. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale back to your down dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, move your feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise up on your inhale. Sit back down into your chair. However much you touch your tailbone, tuck your tailbone a little more. However much weight you've shifted back onto your heels, shift a little more weight back onto your heels. Can you lift all 10 of your toes off your mat and spread them wide? Come back a little bit more. You can inhale, lift your heart up higher. Fold on your exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, come back to your high plank. Exhale to your low plank. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale back to your down dog. Inhale powerfully. On your exhale, look between your hands, and once you're empty, move forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up on your inhale. Sit back down into your chair. Have we done 3 of these yet? Anybody count? I'm not. Sink a little deeper. Tuck your tailbone more. Where do you feel your contact points with your feet? Are your feet alive in this moment, or are they just kind of hanging out there? You feel some heat building up in your thighs? You feel any heat yet, Deborah?
Yes, sir.
Take one more inhale, sink deeper, lift your heart up higher, fold on your exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step or fold back into your high plank. Exhale to your low plank, up dog. Back to your down dog. Inhale. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Point your right toes, wrap your right thigh. Bend your right knee and bring your right knee over your right hip. Can you feel your palms rooting into your mat? Where's your foundation right now? What are you rooted into? Where's your grounding? If you like to flip your dog, flip your dog. If you flip your dog, can you bring your feet parallel to each other? Can you squeeze your thighs together as if you have a block between your thighs? Can you put a slight bend in your right elbow? The answers to all those questions may be no, but I'm just asking to get you an inquiry. Stretch your left arm towards the front of the room if you're in flip dog, and relax your forehead. Everybody come back to your 3-legged dog. Take a powerful inhale. Lower your right foot on your exhale. Ground your right palm into the mat and come into side plank facing the left side of the room. And you can adjust by lowering your right knee onto your mat or lifting your left foot up high and grabbing onto your left toes. Where's your breath right now? And is your breath supporting your practice? Are you powerfully supporting the person in the mat next to you through your powerful practice? One more inhale. Slightly bend your right elbow. Extend your left fingertips towards the ceiling. Then lower your left palm down. Come to your high plank. Move to your low plank. Inhale to your up dog. Back to your down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Point your left toes. Wrap your left inner thigh. And then bend your left knee to stack your left knee over your left hip. And again, how powerfully are your palms rooting into the mat right now? Where is your foundation? If you like to flip your dog, flip your dog. And however high you lift your hips up on the other side, if you flip your dog, you lift your hips up higher this time. And can you bring your feet parallel to each other? That's awesome, Katie. Kathy, is that right? And if you're in a flip dog, come back to your three-legged dog. Lower your left foot onto your mat. And come into a side plank facing the left side or facing the right side wall. Grind your left palm into your mat. Slightly bend your left elbow. And come into your full expression. And your full expression may be lowering your left knee to your mat. Your full expression may be lifting your right foot up high and grabbing your right toe. And by right, I really mean left, because it would be difficult to do the right now. And everybody come back to your high plank. Take an inhale in your high plank, move to your low plank. Inhale to your upward dog. And let's come back to your down dog. Inhale. Lift your right leg up. Exhale. Step your right foot between your hands and rise up into a crescent lunge. Put a slight bend in your knee. And by your knee, I mean your left knee. Your right knee is stacked directly above your right heel. Lift your heart up. What's happening with your shoulders right now? Are they relaxed down your back and pulled together? Are your fingers active in this moment? Inhale to lift your heart up. And on your exhale, bring your hands to heart center in prayer. And then twist your left elbow to your right thigh. How serious are you about your twist right now? Are you in an amazing twist? An amazing twist that's motivating yourself, that's motivating the person next to you? Are you just kind of giving 20, 30, 60%? Don't worry about comparing yourself to the person next to you. Worry about comparing yourself to where 100% is for you right now. And that could be different than where 100% is for you or was for you yesterday. Engage your core, inhale, rise up and come into your warrior two facing the left side wall. Stack your right knee over your right heel. Inhale, lift through your heart, extend your right arm forward, and then come into your extended side angle. How powerfully is the edge of your left foot grounding into your mat? You have one line of energy from the edge of your left foot all the way to your left fingertips. If you'd like to take a bind, a half bind, some other variation, go to your variation. Wherever you are, ensure your heart is still spinning towards the ceiling. And your breath remains deep, full, controlled, supporting your practice, supporting the practice of all those around you. If you're in a variation, return to your extended side angle. Take a powerful inhale, rooted to the edge of your left foot, extend through your left fingertips, then windmill your arms to your mat, come into your high plank. Move to your low plank. Inhale to your up dog, back to your down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And on your exhale, step your left foot between your hands and rise up to your crescent lunge. Can you feel the front of your pelvic bone lifting up towards your belly? Can you feel your belly pulling back towards your spine? Can you feel a fire building and your left thigh. You lift all 5 of your left toes off your mat and spread them wide. Root down through all 4 corners of your left foot. Inhale to lift your fingertips towards the ceiling. And on your exhale, bring your palms to your heart and then twist. I'm assisting you all, but you are not allowed to fall until I'm safely away. Don't want anybody to think I'm knocking anybody out poses. Relax your neck and your forehead. Twist more deeply. Engage your core and open up to a warrior 2 facing the right side wall. Pull your shoulder blades together, lift through your heart. Activate all 10 of your fingers. Extend your left fingertips forward and move into your extended side angle. Turn your right palm to face the ground. And again, press down for the edge of your right foot. If you'd like to move into a variation, go in your variation now. You bring one to your left knee. Put the left foot in. Nope, that's all I got. Move it forward. And if you're not at your edge now, go there. What does being connected to your body look like in this moment? What does being connected to your fellow students look like in this moment? How do you practice in a way that serves you and serves those around you? If you're in a variation, return to your extended side angle. And everybody windmill your right palm to your mat, come into your high plank. Move to your low plank, up dog, and down dog. Inhale. Side out. So all you guys had to give up right now? Let's try that again, just in case somebody has something else to give up. Inhale fully. Let it go. Inhale, spread your fingers wide, press your entire palm into your mat. On your exhale, look between your hands and move when you're empty. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And on your exhale, sit into your chair. Everybody remembers this chair, right? Does it seem vaguely familiar? Can you tuck your tailbone more? Can you pull your belly toward your spine? Everybody stand up, slowly relax out of it for just a moment. I'm going to quickly demo something. So whenever we come into a prayer twist, you want to bring your hands together at your heart. And I'm going to do this on the left side first. So I'm going to bring my left elbow to my right thigh. And see how my tailbone is lower than my heart? And my heart's up higher? So you don't want to be like this. You want to bend your knees as much as you can to get your tailbone below your heart. Does that make sense to everybody? All right. Inhale. Lift up. Let's go back down to our chair. And how long should we sit here before we twist, Deborah? What do you think?
As long as you want.
I know George is like, I haven't been here in a while. I need the exercise. So let's just hold this. Veronica, like that big smile. Everybody bring your hands to your heart. Left elbow to your right thigh. And again, be aware of where your tailbone is in relation to your heart. Are your tailbone and your heart, are they along the same plane? Is your tailbone lower than your heart? Are your feet still parallel to each other? And are your knees still touching each other? Or does your left knee come further forward than your right knee? Anne Marie, bring your feet together, Anne Marie. Now, oh, you're super strong. You can lower your tail and lift your heart up more. You got this. Everybody sink a little deeper. And release into a forward fold. Spread your feet hip width. Grab your big toes with your index finger, your middle finger, and your thumb, and extend your elbows towards the side walls. Relax your neck. Engage your powerful arms. Press down your big toes. Press down through your entire foot as you're lifting up with your fingers. Release your toes, engage your core, and rise all the way up. Sit back down into your chair. Right next to each other, you'll remember that. Inhale, activate your fingers, sit lower, and on your exhale, bring your hands to heart center, twist your right elbow to your left thigh. And again, where's your heart? Where's your tailbone? Can you sit your tailbone down lower and lift your heart up higher? Relax your forehead. Sink deeper. And release into a forward fold. Bring the tops of your hands onto your mat. Your palms are facing the ceiling, and then step your hands, or step your feet onto your hands. Stepping your hands onto your feet may be a little more challenging right now. Relax your neck. Everyone breathe in very slowly. Hold it. Let it go. Now stay empty. And repeat that cycle with your own breath. Be curious about, can you synchronize your breath with the person next to you? Move your hands out from underneath your feet. You come into a yogi squat. You guys know how much I love to demonstrate crow. The most important part of crow is rooting down through your palms. You want to feel the length of all 10 of your fingers on your mat. You want to feel the center of your palm press down. Bring your knees to your upper arms, and you may lift one foot up, and then the other, or both feet may come up at the same time. Lifting up your feet is not nearly as important as pressing down powerfully through your palms. Does anyone have any questions about that? All right, everyone go into your expression of crow now. Michael, spread your fingers wider. Awesome second row. Michelle, Veronica, Swapna, Ralia. Awesome, everybody. And step or jump back into a high plank. Low plank. Up dog and down dog. Inhale fully. Sigh it all out. Look between your hands and step, hop, or walk forward. Stay empty and then inhale as you lift halfway. Fold forward. Rise on your inhale. Sit down into your chair. Anne-Marie, is this becoming a little bit familiar at this point? Extend your left leg out. Bring your left thigh over the top of your right thigh. Take the second hook if you can. Bring your left arm underneath your right arm. Right, sink down deeper. Can you squeeze your thighs together more, Natalie? The answer may be no. Inhale, release. Other side, sit back down. Extend your right leg out. Right thigh over the top of your left. Right arm underneath your left arm. How long are your inhales? How long are your exhales? Release on your next inhale. Let's do it again. Sit back down. Bring your left leg over your right, left arm underneath your right. Squeeze your thighs together. Sink deeper. Is your tailbone tucked in this position? And if so, can you tuck it any more than it is? Inhale to release. Exhale, sit back down. Bring your right leg over the top of your left, right arm underneath your left arm. Squeeze your thighs together. Sit down more. Inhale to rise. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment to come back to Tadasana, your true north alignment. Are your feet at 12 o'clock? Are your toes slightly touching each other? Is the front of your pelvic bone pulled up towards your belly? Is your belly pulled back towards your navel? Are your shoulders pulled back? Is your heart lifted? Is the crown of your head extending towards the top of the room? Also known as the floor, the ceiling, something like that. Bring your right hand to your right side. Turn your right palm, the inside of your right elbow, to face the wall with the heart on it. Place your right foot into your right hand. Extend your left fingertips towards the ceiling. Move into your dancer's pose. Lift through your heart. Feel a back bend in this posture. Activate your left fingers. Extend them towards the front of the room. Veronica, can you lift your heart up more? Kick your right foot into your right hand. Use that kick to lift your heart up more. You'll put pressure on my hand here. That'll help you lift up more, Julie. And release. Bring your left hand to your left side. Put your left foot into your left hand. Inhale, extend your right fingertips towards the ceiling. And go into it. Kathy, press your hand into my hand, Kathy. Now lift your heart up higher. Kick your left foot into your left hand. Deborah, kick your left foot into your left hand more. Lift your left foot up higher. If you come out of it, that's awesome. That means you're at your edge right now. If you're not at your edge, get curious about what you're saving yourself for. What's possible for you in this moment? If you go to your edge, what powerful expression, what powerful breakthrough could you have? Release. Other side again. Right hand by your right side, right foot into your right hand. Go. Don't wait. This is your life. This is your opportunity. It's your opportunity to be strong for yourself, your opportunity to connect to yourself, your opportunity to connect to everybody else in here. Listen to the breath of the person next to you. Can you synchronize your breathing with theirs? Are you breathing loudly enough to where they can hear your breath? Push your hand into my hand. Lift your heart up more. Keep your right foot into your right hand, lift your heart up, and release. Other side. Left foot into left hand, extend your right fingertips towards the ceiling, move now. So you didn't need to go run 20 miles this morning to work up a good sweat, get your heart rate up. Everybody feeling your heart a little bit? Feeling a little bit of heat building in your body? Keep your left foot into your left hand more. Lift your heart up higher. Awesome, Ara. And release. Root into your left foot, come into tree. Whatever expression of tree is appropriate for you. If you want your right foot to be right at your left ankle, if you want your right foot to be up high on your left thigh. And once you get there, come back to your true north alignment. Is your tailbone tucked? Is your heart lifted? Are your shoulders pulled together? Is all the tension out of your jaw and your forehead? Are you synchronizing your breathing with the person next to you? And if not, just get into inquiry about why that is. Maybe the person next to you is breathing too slowly and too deeply. Awesome. And everyone, turn your right knee towards the front of the room. Lower your right foot to your mat. Ground down powerfully through your right foot. And bring your left foot up to whatever your expression of tree is on this side. Pull your shoulder blades together and press your thoracic spine into your heart. Press the center of your right heel down into your mat. Where's your focus in this moment? Is your focus on the amazing tree you're doing? Or are you thinking about something that happened before you walked into this room? Or are you working on your to-do list for after you leave? Turn your left knee towards the front of the room. Lower your left foot to your mat. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step the foot back into your high plank. Move to your low plank. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, step your right foot between your hands, rise up into a warrior one, and then spin instantly to a warrior two, facing the left side wall. Is your right knee directly above your right heel? Or do you need to bend your right knee more? Your shoulder blades pulled together. Are you smiling as big as George? Straighten your right knee. Extend your right fingertips forward and move into your triangle. Bring your right palm onto your mat, a block, your right shin. How active is your left hand? Is it spread wide? Relax your neck. Engage your core and rise all the way back up. Turn your right toes to face the wall in front of you to bring your feet parallel to each other. Inhale, pull your shoulder blades together. Lift your heart up. And on your exhale, fold forward. You grab onto the edges of your feet. You grab onto your shins. You can safely do a tripod headstand. That's an option. Bring your hands to your lower back. Engage your core and rise all the way up. Turn your right toes to face the front of the room. Then move your left foot up to set up for pyramid. So your feet are not going to be along the same plane. Your right heel will not be aligned with your left heel. Put your hands on your hips. Can you feel your hips aligned? And if not, adjust your feet so your hips are parallel to each other and your right hip's not further forward than your left hip. Inhale to lift through your heart. Fold on your exhale. Relax your neck. Be curious about how often in this practice I've said relax your neck. And that's generally because a few of you have your neck tensed up. How many other times in your life do you have tension in your neck? Look at changing your life if you would have let go of all that tension every time you felt it in your neck. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot, or a block and come into your twisting triangle. Okay. So explain. Bring your right palm to your mat. Step back into your high plank. Move to your low plank. Inhale to your up dog. Back to your down dog. Inhale. Step your left foot between your hands on your exhale and inhale to rise to your warrior one. Exhale, spin open to your warrior two. Inhale to lift through your heart and activate all 10 of your fingers. And on your exhale, straighten your left knee and move into your triangle. Is your neck fully relaxed now? Are you practicing in a way that you're connecting to yourself? Do you feel your connection to the person on the mat next to you? Engage your core and rise up on your inhale. Turn your left toes to face the wall in front of you. Bring your feet parallel. Clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale to lift through your heart. Fold on your exhale. Push your palms together. Are you getting down through both of your feet, Devin? Bring your hands to your lower back. Engage your core and rise up. Turn your left toes towards the front of the room. Move your right foot to set up for your pyramid. Inhale to square your hips. Exhale to fold. Bring your right palm to the outside of your left foot and twist. And you twist the triangle. Lower your left palm to your mat. Step back into your high plank. Move your low plank. Inhale to your up dog. Back to your down dog. Inhale, shift forward into a high plank. Spread your fingers wide. Feel the center part of your palm pressing down into your mat. And as slowly as you can, less lower. I'll count it. 5, 4. Pull your elbows into your ribs. 3, 2. Very strong, Kara. And release. Left ear on the mat, face the right side of the room. Inhale fully and hold it. And you want to exhale to support yourself and that person next to you. Go now. That was your support. Inhale again. Let it go. Interlace your palms behind your back. And rise up. Lift everything off the mat. Tell me your name again, Greg? Brian? Brian, squeeze your legs into my legs, Brian. Use that to lift your heart up. Everyone lift your heart up more. Lift your feet up more. Extend through your inner thighs. Andrea, I know you can lift up so much higher than that. You got more in you than that. Lift up. George, point your toes and lift your legs up higher. All right, yeah, you saw me looking at you over there. Lift up more. Everyone rise up. Lift up. Go to your edge. For 99. Come on, Brian, you still got this. Don't quit on yourself. 98. 97. Everyone get back up. And release. Right here on your mat. Inhale fully. That was awesome. Let's do that one more time. Bend your knees, grab onto your ankles or the tops of your feet. If that doesn't feel good for your back, do a low cobra or another set of airplane. Everybody inhale, rise up. Kick your feet into your hands, lift your heart up. Okay, hold on. Everyone lift your heart up more. Kick your feet more into your hands. Rise up, lift up. Squeeze your thighs together. Go to your edge. You only do this for 5. Lift back up. If you come down, go back up. No one quit on themselves. Everyone has this powerful expression of who you are. Commitment to yourself, commitment to your city, commitment to your classmates. Rise up, lift up. Houston strong. Everybody's got this. And now go down. Doesn't it feel amazing now? Inhale fully. Let it all go. One more time. Inhale. Let it go. Upward dog. And then downward dog. Lower your knees onto your mat and set up for camel. Camel is my personal favorite. Nothing helps me to connect to myself, connect to everybody around me more than camel. Is everybody fully committed to camel right now? Was that you, Michael, saying no? Everyone inhale, lift your heart up, and on your exhale, go back. If you feel any discomfort in your lower back, focus more on bending from your upper back, not bending from your lower back. If you're super flexible and you're going to bring your hands to your heels, go there. Wherever you are, find an expression of this that you can hold for a few moments. And get curious about what happens whenever you hold camel. All kinds of amazing stuff comes up for me whenever I hold camel. And by amazing, it's usually all that stuff I've been stuffing down, trying not to deal with. All that frustration from work, from my family. All that stuff that I wish was a lot better. All gets stuffed down, and I feel it all starting to come up when I'm in camel. Are you connecting to yourself right now in your camel? If you come out of it, be curious as to why you just came out of it, and can you get back into it? You got this, Deborah. Come back. Come back into it. Everybody take one more inhale. And on your exhale, you can slowly release. Kick your feet out in front of you, lie on your back. Set up for bridge. Bring your feet parallel to each other. Bring your palms down by your sides. Maybe your middle finger is lightly raising the back of your heels. Inhale. Curl your tailbone and rise up. Lift up. And however high you've lifted up, get curious about what does this represent about you right now. Are you doing something that's allowing you to connect to yourself, allowing you to connect to somebody else? Is the person next to you saying, wow, that person's giving it all they got. I want to do the same thing. Squeeze your thighs together. Rise up higher. Slowly come down. Now it's time for Wheel-a-Palooza. I know that's why Swampman comes to my class. Everybody, bring your hands by your shoulders if wheel is part of your practice. And rise up. Lift up now. If wheel is not your thing this morning, lift back up into the best bridge you've ever done. Nice, Kathy. Kathy, can you bring your feet parallel to each other? Everyone lift up. Squeeze your thighs together. Deborah, can you bring your feet parallel to each other? Lift up higher. Everybody go back up if you come down. And now together we all release. Take one powerful inhale. Let it all go. And rise up. Now start to have all that air weighing you down. When you're empty, go up. What is that feeling when you're moving on empty? Are you used to emptying out all your breath and moving? What does that change about your habitual breathing patterns when you move that way? Lift your hips up higher, Deborah. Like the smiles. If you're not smiling, be curious as to why you are not smiling right now. Have you brought yourself to a place where you cannot be happy, where you cannot enjoy your amazing body and your super strong practice? Lift up more. Squeeze your thighs together. Slowly come down. We want to do one more really strong and then move on to something else, right? Or do we want to do kind of like 8 halfway versions of this? Everybody inhale. Sigh out loud and move when you're empty. Go. Go up. This is it. This is for you. This is your commitment to yourself. This is your commitment to your practice. Make this your commitment to the rest of your life. How are you going to spend the remaining days, years, decades you have on this planet? Are you going to be powerful? Are you going to be committed to who you are? Are you going to give it everything you have, every moment you possibly can? Or are you going to go for 50%, 60%, maybe 65 in a pinch? Where are you right now? Are you at 100%? If not, go there. Everybody lift up more. Rise up. Everyone has this. One more. Take one more powerful inhale. And let it go. Awesome job. Because Gina's here, we can't skip ab work. Otherwise, we'd be skipping ab work today. You guys have worked super hard. Everybody, extend your legs towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your head. Take a full inhale. Extend through your right heel, and on your exhale, lower your left leg to your mat, elbow tips to your right knee. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, elbow tips to left, lower your right. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Elbow tips to right, lower left. Inhale. Exhale, elbow tips to left, lower right. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Let's all get together. Everybody inhale. Both legs up. Exhale. Lower your right leg. Elbow tips to your left knee. Hold it. Resist temptation. Inhale back up. Exhale. Lower your left. Elbow tips to right. Lift your shoulders higher off the mat. Activate your left foot. And release. Awesome job, everybody. Everybody, let's come up into boat. Rock and roll, rock forward, and rock up into boat. We'll only hold this for like 5 minutes. Move into your low boat. Inhale back into your high boat. Back to your low boat. Inhale, high boat. Low boat. High. Low. High. And release. Stay sitting up. Stay sitting up. Cross your ankles. Put your hands in front of you. Come back to a down dog. And if you want to go high plank to low, up to down, you may. You just go right to your down dog. Go right to your down dog. Everybody take an inhale. Look between your hands. Shift forward. Bring your right knee to your right shoulder. Lift your right knee up high. Swing your right ankle behind your left wrist. Setting up for pigeon. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Put your palms into your mat. Press back to your down dog. Shift forward to your high plank. Bring your left knee to your left shoulder. Swing your left ankle behind your right wrist. Come down into your half pigeon. Root down through your palms, slowly press up. Swing your right foot out in front of you. And lie down on your back. Come into a waterfall, a block underneath your sacrum, or shoulder stand. You don't have your heart above your head yet. Get your heart above your head now. If you're not doing a powerful expression, if you're still not working at your edge, this is your last opportunity. After this, it's all that easy cool down stuff. Awesome, Michelle. Nice, Krista. If you like to move in a plow, go there now. How does that feel for your lower back, Anne-Marie? Everybody slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Send your right heel towards the front of the room, pull your right toes back towards your face, and pull your left knee into your left shoulder. With every inhale, back it off a little bit. Come down with your exhale. Keep your toes active. Pull your toes back to your shins. Release your left hand and twist your left knee over your torso. Release. Switch to the other side. Send your left foot, pull your right knee to your right shoulder, and come down. And twist. Move into your Shavasana. How fully were you able to connect to yourself? Feel your connection to those around you through your breath and your movement. And what's possible if you were to focus on connecting to yourself and those around you
for the remainder of your day, for the remainder of your life.
My name is Mike. Thank you all for sharing your practice with me this morning. Have an amazing weekend. Namaste.